Well done showing up for your workout. My name is Mary. This is Quiet HIIT. I recommend a couple of dumbbells and a mat. Let's get started with some warm-up exercises, just starting by rolling the shoulders. We want to get our joints nice and warm. Big circles, and then you can straighten out the arms and do big circles. Change directions with the arms. And then open and close at the elbow, starting to move side to side with the legs. And big, just waves up top. Again, getting the joints warm and then rotating. And you can just let those arms shake out. And then side lunge. Getting a light stretch in the inner thigh. Then stepping back into rear lunge. You choose the depth. Feet are about hip width apart for these lunges, and remember you can choose whether to go all the way down or to keep it somewhat shallow, totally fine. Listen to your body on this one. Let's do 2 more on each side. Very good. And then coming to the edge of our mat, we're going to just bend our legs and try putting the hands underneath the shoulders and just walking out to a high plank position. Hold here for a few seconds. And then put the knees down. And side of the palms on the floor, stretch the sides of the body, bringing the chest toward the floor. And then come back up to that high plank position, just hold here for a few seconds. And knees back down, stretching the lats. Now take one hand, put it underneath the body, and just stretch that shoulder a bit, and change sides. All right, and then lift the knees off the floor, press the hips up, try to get those heels down if you can, stretching the calves, back to high plank, and again. And one more time. And then bend the knees, walk the hands back, roll up slowly. Let's get into our first circuit. First move, we need 2 dumbbells. We're going to hinge at the hips, step one leg back, and wide row. So shoulders are staying away from the ears. Look something like this. Just alternate sides. We're going to do this for 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Long spine. Thinking about good posture, shoulders away from the ears. If at any point you feel like it is going to be too much to continue doing it with the weights that you have, feel free to put them down and do it without weights. More than halfway through. Ten seconds. Three, 2, and time. You can put the weights down. We're going to reach down toward the floor like we're picking something up, then reach overhead and to the other side. So I call these rainbow lifts. The deeper you go, of course, the more challenging it will be. Again, about 40 seconds here. Try to keep the chest somewhat lifted. You choose the pace as well. If you want to go more quickly, it will be a little bit more intense, of course. You have 15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay. Picking up 2 dumbbells, but we are coming to the floor. So you can set the weights down and get into position. This is on our backs to start. We are doing a chest press, and then we're gonna try to hold here and lift the legs off the floor. Chest press and lift. You can also just lift one leg at a time. So chest press and lift, chest press and lift. All right, let's start that in 3, 2, and 1. Chest press and lift, chest press and lift here for 40 seconds. And again, you can lift both legs at the same time or just one at a time. And you can also keep them off the floor for more challenge in the core. We're working chest here and core. And if you want to add on even more intensity, you can straighten out the legs each time. We have just about 15 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right, let's put those weights aside while we stand up. Roll up slowly when you stand up because we're still getting blood flowing. Just want to avoid being lightheaded. Going back to our first exercise. This is our step back, wide row, step together, step back, and so on. All right, 40 seconds starting in 3, 2, and go. So we are on our second round of our first circuit, and we're going to do 3 rounds of this circuit. Keep the shoulders away from the ears here. We're working the back and shoulders. And like most exercises in this class, we are also working the core to keep our body really stable as we step back. About 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right, put the weights down. We have our rainbow reaches starting in 3, 2, and 1. Making sure we're breathing. Just about 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. And then bringing our weights over to the floor. We're doing our chest press and then leg lift starting in 3, 2, and 1. Chest press and leg lift. Remember, you can straighten out for more challenge. And you can also do just one leg lift at a time, keeping the feet on the floor. Lots of options to do what is the right amount of challenge for you. We have about 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. All right, put the weights aside as we stand up, rolling up slowly. And we are on round number 3. So alternating step back and wide row. Here we go. About 40 seconds. Nice long spine. I'll do it from the side just to remind you that we're not hunching over, we're not doing this. We're keeping a nice flat back. We have about 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Putting the weights down. Rainbow reaches starting in 3, 2, and 1. Try to reach all the way up overhead. About 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. And coming to the floor, bringing those weights with us. Chest press and leg lift, starting in 3, 2, and 1. More than halfway through. About 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Well done, guys. That was circuit number 1. You can place the weights aside. Feel free to drink water while I preview the next exercise in our second circuit. Okay, to start, we need 2 dumbbells. And just making sure I'm telling you the right thing. Yeah, okay, so 2 dumbbells. We're bringing the leg to the side on one side, and then on the other side, we're doing a lateral raise. So this is the move. You can do it with or without the other dumbbell. And we're gonna do 30 seconds per side. All right, let's come back and get ready to start in about 5 or 6 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Lateral raise and leg lift to the side. You can always put the foot down when you need to, but we are working balance and ankle stability as well as shoulders. And again, about 30 seconds per side. Ten seconds remaining. Ooh, it's okay to wobble. 3, 2, and time. Other side, same thing. Making sure we're keeping the weight controlled. We're not swinging it. We're keeping it in our control and not in the control of momentum. About 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, putting the weights down. We're gonna pretend like we're stepping over some big object and stepping back over that big object. And then we're gonna step underneath something else. We're gonna use our imagination. You choose what you're stepping under and over. 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and go. As always, you go at your own pace. have to think of what I'm stepping over. And under. Not sure. Ten seconds. Three, two, and time. Very good. Okay, let's go onto the floor, onto our bellies. We're gonna lift the chest off the floor, lift the arms overhead, and do our snow angels just with the upper body, lifting and lowering the chest as the arms come to the sides and overhead, squeezing shoulder blades together, engaging glutes. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and time. And then we'll go over onto our backs. And both arms and legs can lift. And snow angels. Just about 20 seconds. Feeling those lower abdominals working. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Coming back to standing. We're doing our single leg balance, leg reach to the side, and lateral raise. Starting in 3, 2, and go. About 30 seconds per side. Remaining. 3, 2, and switch sides. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, put the weights down. We're doing our step over and under, starting in 3, 2, and 1, stepping over that object. I am not feeling that creative right now. I'm having a hard time thinking of anything other than a fence. But hey, maybe that's what it is. I'm stepping over a fence and then ducking under a low-hanging tree. All right. Just about 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Let's go onto our bellies. Lift the chest off the floor, lift the arms overhead, and do our snow angels. Squeezing shoulder blades together, engaging glutes. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and time. And then we'll go over onto our backs. And both arms and legs can lift. And snow angels. Just about 20 seconds. Feeling those lower abdominals working. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. All right, one more round. coming up to standing. This is our single leg balance and lateral raise starting in 3, 2, and 1. Last time through these exercises. About 15 more seconds. Switching sides, 30 seconds. Three, two, oh no, not yet. Now 3, 2, and time. Sorry about that. All right, we have our step overs and duck unders starting in 3, 2, and go. 40 seconds total. Good job, guys. Just about 10 seconds remaining. Three, 2, and time. Okay, last time, going into our snow angels on the floor. Again, you can just do the upper body here, lifting the chest up and down as the arms come to the sides and overhead. 20 seconds and then we'll flip over. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. Arms and legs. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Core really tight. If you find your back arching, take a quick rest and then reset. We have just 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. All right, well done. That was circuit number 2. Come on up to standing. Feel free to drink water while I preview our next exercise. We need 2 dumbbells. We're doing a curtsy lunge, so stepping one leg behind the other, and then lift the weights in scaption. So scaption just means arms are coming a little bit forward. So just alternating sides, just like this. All right, let's start in about 10 seconds. Guys, we're at circuit number 3, 4 circuits total. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Scaption and curtsy lunge. Doing this for 40 seconds again. Already halfway through. I know your shoulders might feel tired. More seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, very good. Put the weights down. Staggered stance. Bending the knees, reaching down, and then just reaching overhead. You choose depth, and you choose how high you reach up. You can also just bend the knees slightly and stand up, just like that. All right, we're gonna do 20 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and go. Making sure both toes are pointing straight ahead. And Keeping good posture. Five more seconds on this side. 3, 2, switch sides, same thing. Reach down and lift. Five seconds. And time. Very good. Okay, coming to the floor. We're going on all fours. We have one dumbbell and we're keeping our arms straight, pressing it behind us and holding here, just pulsing. That's the move. We're gonna do each side 20 seconds. All right, you will feel it. Keep that arm straight. Continue facing toward the floor. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Just pulsing. If you need to put the weight down, you may. Seconds on this side. 3, 2, and switch sides. Same thing. Pulsing. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, we know our 3 exercises now. Let's go back to our curtsy lunge and scaption. 40 seconds total. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Here as well, if you need to put down the weights, you may, of course. Shoulders can fatigue pretty quickly, and we are working our shoulders a lot right here. Halfway through. Ooh. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew. All right, put the weights down. We have our crouch and reach overhead starting in 3, 2, and 1. Reach down and lift. You choose depth. 20 seconds per side. Toes pointing straight ahead and feet about hip width apart. 5 more seconds on this side. And switch, same thing. Just about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right, bringing our dumbbells to the mat. Straight arm press backs, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Just pulsing, 20 seconds per side. Continuing to face the floor with our chest. Here as well, guys, if you get fatigued, rather than just jerking that weight beyond your capacity, just do it without weights. You'll still feel it. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and change sides, same thing. Ooh. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent job, guys. We have just one more round. Going back to our curtsy lunge and scaption, starting in 3, 2, and go. 40 seconds. As always, go at your own pace. halfway through. Ten seconds remaining. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Put the weights down. Crouching, reaching overhead. Starting in 3, 2, and go. 20 seconds per side. If you want to speed it up, you may. You may also find that it's a challenge for balance. 3, 2, and switch sides. Whew. Always working on multiple things at once in this class to be super efficient, get the maximum benefit. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Whew, okay. Picking up our weights, coming to the floor. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds per side, just pulsing right here. Here we're working the lats. About 5 more seconds. And change sides. So not only are we working lats, we're also working on keeping the shoulders back away from the ears, keeping the core super tight so we don't fall over. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, guys, get water if you'd like. I'll preview our next exercise. We have just one more circuit remaining. We need 1 dumbbell for this. We're going to do a wide squat. As always, you choose the depth of the squat. And we're adding on a front raise with the weight as we squat. So from the side, knees and toes are staying in line. So notice here, as I'm squatting down, my knees aren't coming in. They're staying nice and in line with my toes. All right, we're going to do that for 30 seconds, starting in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Keep the chest lifted. Engaging the glutes as we stand up. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Great job. Put that weight down. We have knee lift and front kick. Knee lift and front kick. You choose the height of the kick. All right, getting started in 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds here. If you want, arms can be coming up and down, and you can be doing 2 kicks instead of just the knee lift, but feel free to do the knee lift and the kick. I know it's a lot to think about all at once, but that helps the time go faster. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Okay, one more exercise. This is wide push-ups, knees or toes, and just however deep you can go while keeping good form. It's okay if it's just a centimeter, as long as you're keeping good form and you're doing what is the right amount of challenge for you. So again, knees or toes. I'll go on my knees for now, starting in 3, 2, and 1, 30 seconds. Nice long spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Pressing the floor away from us. Just 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Well done. All right, guys, round number 2. We need 1 dumbbell, wide squat, starting in 3, 2, and go. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, 2, and time. All right, put that weight down. We have our knee lift and front kick, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Add the arms if you want, and the double kick. You can also do 2 knee lifts. Plenty of options here. Halfway through, 20 more seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Oh, okay. Wide push-ups starting in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. Halfway through. Five seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. We are already to our 3rd round. Picking up our 1 dumbbell, wide squat. 3, 2, and go. Just these 3 exercises, and then we cool down. Halfway through, 15 more seconds. Ooh. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Put the weight down. Knee lift and kick, starting 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to go right to that double kick. 40 seconds total. Halfway through. Ten seconds. Three, 2, and time. Last exercise, guys. Wide push-ups, 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and go. We've got this. Slow and controlled. More than halfway through. Shoulders away from the ears. Just 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Awesome job. All right, just stretch out here. Chest toward the floor. floating here for about 10 more seconds, and then we'll come up to standing. All right, walk the hands back, roll up slowly. And let's go into hip flexor stretch, just stepping one leg back, bending both knees, lifting that back heel, and pressing our hips forward. You can sit your weight into the back leg. You should feel this in the front of the hip crease. And change sides. Very good. Wide legs, toes straight ahead, hinging at the hips, bringing the chest toward one side, trying to keep that back flat, and just support your weight on the bent leg, on the thigh. Don't know where that came from. And other side. Back to center, step one leg back, heel down in the back, toes straight ahead. This is calf stretch. Change sides. And we are done. Well done, guys. Great job showing up and getting your workout in. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.